Just getting everything set over here. Okay. Now I am good to go. Okay, so once again, welcome my friends. This is the pre-K class of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. Everybody sit up nice and straight and let's sing Music Academy jingle. If you know it, sing along. Here we go. Time for school, time for music, time to learn together, we can do it. Learning is fun with Mr. C. And learning is fun. Once again, welcome my friends, all my pre-K students. It is time for your lesson. So today, we're going to go back into rhythms where we're going to be using our sticks, okay, or your wooden spoons, or your actual spoons, or your pencils, or anything that we can use to bang with. And if you don't have either one of those type of materials, then definitely we're going to use our hands to clap. We're going to do both. I'm going to do both for you, okay? And we're going to start off things right now with being able to sit up nice and straight, your shoulders relaxed. We're going to do some stretches, okay? Actually, hold on a second. I want to do one thing. Okay. All right, so here we go, everybody. Let's get right to work, okay? So feet nice and planted on the floor, or if you're sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor, please make sure you're sitting up straight with your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and your neck straight. Everybody take your two hands, put it on the side of your temples, and just lift up, okay? And now everybody raise your arms up to the sky as high as you can. Here we go, raise them to the sky as high as you can. Feel that stretch in the lower back. And everybody bring it down, and now everybody roll the shoulders back and feel that nice massage. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe, guys. All right, great job, guys. Everybody roll the shoulders forward now. Roll those shoulders forward. Wonderful, everybody. Nice job. Now, everybody, let's roll our necks in a circle. Rotate your necks very slowly, boys and girls. Do not go fast. You could hurt yourselves if you go too fast. So make sure you're going nice and slow circles all the way around. All right. Now everybody go in the other direction. Roll those heads in the other way. Ah, very nice job, guys. Okay, now everybody look all the way up. Look all the way down. Look all the way to your left. And all the way to your right. And everybody tilt your heads to the left. And tilt your heads to the right. And now shrug and hold those shoulders. Shrug and hold. And drop them down. Once again, shrug and hold those shoulders. Breathe and drop them down. Now everybody put your hands in front of you like this and start opening and closing your hands. There you go. Nice and slow. Don't go too fast. Okay. By the way, just members of the Academy, if you want to join us on Zoom right now, we are on Zoom while we're doing this live on YouTube. So go right into the Zoom to do that for those who are students. If you want to become a student of the Academy, then go to Mr. C's homeschoolmusicacademy.com, find the music class membership tab, and click on that and find out more how you can be a student so that you can get into Zoom with me and you have more of a hands-on experience, okay? Now everybody squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold those hands. Squeeze, keep squeezing nice and strong, and shake it out. Shake it out, everybody. Shake it faster. Shake it faster, everybody. Shake it faster, and stop. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Great job. Everybody clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times. And we are good to go. All right. Today's hymn is called Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Okay? All right, boys and girls. So moms and dads, if you can help our students get on a Google search engine to type out the words on the Google search engine, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, and the word lyrics right after that, and those lyrics should pop up right away. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot is a spiritual, boys and girls. So that means, what that means is there's no actual author. Okay, actually some spirituals do have an author, but this particular one does not have an author. Okay, meaning, when we learn in school what an author is the writer of the story, or in this case, the writer of the song. So there is nobody, well, there is somebody that wrote it, but we don't know who it is. Nobody ever found out. That nobody can ever single out the actual person that actually wrote this particular song. So it is just known as a folk spiritual because it's a song that's been passed down from generation to generation for many, many years. Okay? And so we're going to sing that together. Swing low, sweet chariot. Okay? Just praising God, thanking God for everything that He's given us. Okay? And asking Him if we can be with Him. You know, that's the idea with Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Okay? So if you guys manage to happen to get those words ready, okay? Let's do that right now. Have those words in front of you. We're going to try to sing along together. Do the best that you can, boys and girls, and moms and dads too who are out there. Okay? Do the best that you can. I'm going to go to my piano. Keep a good posture. Make sure you're still sitting up nice and straight. Okay? And let's sing the spiritual Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming forth to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. If you get there before I do, coming forth to carry me home. Just tell my friends that I'm a-coming too, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. I'm sometimes up and sometimes down, coming forth to carry me home. But still my soul feels heavenly bound, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. And that was Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Again, a spiritual. Everybody give yourselves a nice round of applause if you were able to sing along with that. Okay, great job. If you had a little bit of a hard time, that's okay. You can always go right back to this video and practice, okay? With the lyrics in hand, with your words in front of you, okay? Great job, okay? Also to moms and dads who might be watching, great job to you too as well, okay? Now, let's get to our lesson. I'm gonna make some adjustments over here, and I'm gonna write on the chalkboard. Basically, guys, remember today, now we're gonna continue with rhythm, but we're gonna go and mix up all the notes that we've learned thus far. First thing we learned was quarter notes. Quarter notes were one beat each, okay? Where, you know, we would have 4 quarter notes right there, and we would clap or hit at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've done that. Okay, then we also did our half notes, which were held for 2 beats each. Okay, so we'd have 2 half notes there, and we'd go 1, hold 2, 3, hold 4. We continue 1, hold 2, 3, hold 4. Okay, Then we also learned about our whole notes, which we would just hit once. It's just one circle, right? And then we would hit one, we would clap or hit at one, and then hold for 4 counts. 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. So now what I'm about to put on the chalkboard here is I'm going to write up 4 measures with just mixing the notes around, okay? You're gonna see how I'm gonna do that in a second. So let me make my adjustments on the cameras, so that you guys could see everything, okay? All right, gotta make my adjustments, okay? All right, here we go. So now, take a look, everyone, take a look. So I am going to here write a 4/4 meter, okay? Now let's think about this. Our 4/4 meter tells us that we are going to count 4 in each measure. What is a measure? Well, take a look at this one bar line that I drew right here. Then I have another one coming right here, and then this makes up a box, sort of a space, where I'm going to add notes, okay? And then I'm going to do what? 4 more like this. Okay, at the very end, I'm going to draw these 2 bar lines, these double bar lines, which means that we're at the end. Okay, so we have 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4. Okay, 4 boxes there, which are known as measures. Everybody say that. Measures, okay? So, this 4/4, okay, now by the way, guys, just for your information, just because we have a 4/4 meter doesn't mean we always have to have 4 measures, okay? It just, again, means that we're going to be counting to 4 in every measure. But a typical song, any song could actually have many measures. It could have 5 measures. It could have 7 measures. It could have 10 measures. It could have 1,000 measures. A song could have 1,000 measures, and then we could still have this 4/4 meter, so long as we know that we're going to be counting to 4 in each measure. Everybody understand that? Everybody say that with me. 4/4 meter. 4/4 meter means count 4 in each measure. Means count 4 in each measure. Okay? Everybody got that? Give me a thumbs up. Okay? Great. So now, I'm going to add in all the notes that we have learned, okay? Again, we said quarter notes, half notes, and whole notes, okay? We have to have 4 in each measure, so watch very carefully, okay? I'm going to start off with having quarter notes, okay? I'm gonna draw some quarter notes, okay? Remember, that's what they look like, okay? This is known as a shaded in note head with a stem attached to it. This line over here attached to it, that's a stem, okay? So this is a quarter note, all right? I'm gonna draw, why not? I'm gonna draw 2 quarter notes, and then I'm gonna have a half note. I'm gonna do that. 2 quarter notes, and then a half note right after that. Watch this. There are only 3 notes, right? But does that mean we only have 3 beats? No, because remember, our first quarter note, that's 1 beat. Our next quarter note, that's the second beat. They're 1 beat each. And then the half note, guess what? Is worth 2 beats, because now we have to hit it at 3, hold, that's what the dash is, 4. 3, hold, 4. So that means we still have 4 beats in the measure. So over here in this, I'm going to clap it like this. You can get your hands ready to do this with me, all right? Get your hands ready to clap. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight, boys and girls. And so it's going to go like this in this first measure. 1, 2, then 3, hold, 4. Everybody saw that? Let me show you that again. It's 1, 2, 3, hold, 4. Do it together with me, guys. Here we go. Ready? And hands ready. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, hold, 4. Okay? So now we have 4 beats in the measure. We get to hit it at 1, hit it at 2, hit hit it at 3 and hold over for 4. And that still makes 4 beats, okay? Let's go to the next measure. I'm going to give a whole note there. Let's do a whole note right there. And that, watch this. We count at 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. Put another note like a half note or a quarter note there? If you said no, great job. If you said no, that's fantastic. No, you cannot put another note in this measure. Why? Because the whole note by itself is already worth 4 beats. So it can stay there by itself in this one measure. So the way we remember how we clap this whole note. We go 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4, and we're done. Okay, so you clap once or you hit once and then over for 4 counts. Okay, everybody got that? Give me a double thumbs up. All right. Okay, now let's go to the next measure. Let's add a half note this time. We'll start it off with a half note. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 quarter notes. Okay, there we go. So the difference between this measure and this measure is we started off with 2 quarter notes and then had a half note after that. This time we did a half note. We start with a half note and then added 2 quarter notes after. Is it still 4 beats? Well, let's see. Let's make sure by doing the count. So we have a half note, which is 2 beats, right? We go 1, hold 2. Then we have a quarter, then we have 2 quarter notes, which are 1 beat each, right? And so we have to have beat number 3 and beat number 4. Look at that. We've completed the measure where we have 4 beats in this measure, having a half note and 2 quarter notes. How do we clap that? It's like this, guys. We go 1, hold 2, and then 3, 4. Let me show you that again. It's 1, hold 2, then 3, 4, and off. Okay? That's what we have there. That is our measure where we have 4 beats, half note, plus 2 quarter notes. Okay? Now, the question is, what are we going to do for the last measure? I wonder if I'm running out of any ideas. Oh, I've got one. Here we go. Watch this, guys. So I'm going to draw a quarter note here, a half note here, and then another quarter note there. Okay? So now, you know what? I'm not entirely happy. Mr. C is not entirely happy with this half note that he drew. I'm going to try that again. So, if I could stop dropping my chalk. Okay, so let's make that circle better. And then we have, okay, great. So now we have a half note, a quarter note, a half note, and then another quarter note. All right, there we go. So now how do we play this one? So let's do the counting first because counting is very important. We have beat 1, quarter note is 1 beat. Half note, okay, it's 2 beats long. It's 2 beats long. So we have 2, hold 3, and then our last quarter note is just 1 beat, and that's beat number 4. Okay, so there you go. There's our 4 beats in the last measure. How do we play that? Watch this. So we got 1, half note, 2, hold 3, then quarter note, 4. Let me show you that again. It's 1, 2, hold 3, then 4. Okay? See how that works? So you could see here, guys, that we could really take all of these quarter notes and half notes and make lots of combinations. It doesn't always have to be 4 quarter notes in one measure and then 2 half notes in one measure. Okay? It doesn't always have to be like that. You can always make these combinations. Again, though, remember this. In our second measure, we can only use 1 whole note. We cannot combine a whole note with all the other notes, and the only reason is because of the 4/4 meter. The 4/4 meter, guys, sets the rules for us to let us know that we can only have 4 beats in each measure, okay? So if our whole note is 4 beats, if we add more than that, then we're kind of breaking the rule of the meter. We're breaking the rule. And we don't want to do that. We want to keep the rule going by having 4 beats in every measure. Everybody got that? Give me a double thumbs up. All right. All right. Good job, guys. So let's go right into clapping this. We're going to first clap it, and then we're going to grab our makeshift instruments. We're going to grab our 2 drumsticks or our 2 rhythm sticks or spoons or serving spoons, whatever you have there. Okay. We're going to grab those. Remember to use good technique. Okay. I'll show you that in a little bit. But let's clap this. Okay. So the way this goes, first measure, me first. Watch this. It goes 1, 2, clap, and 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and off. Okay? Now let's do our second measure. That's our whole note. Me first. We go 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4, and off. Okay? Everybody do that second measure with me. Ready? And 1, 2, hands ready. Let's clap and count. 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4, and off. All right, did you do it? Great job, guys. Let's do this. Let's go back to the beginning, first measure, and play through the second measure. So from here to here. Let's do that, everybody. Here we go, hands ready. Remember to watch, count, and clap. And on my count. 1, 2, ready, together, let's go. And 1, 2, 3, hold 4. Now whole note. 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. And we're off. Okay? Great job. Let's go to the third measure, everybody. Here we go. We have our half note and then 2 quarter notes there, guys. So watch this. Me first. It's going to go half note. 1, hold 2. And then we have our quarter notes. 3, 4, and off. Okay? 1, hold 2, 3, 4. Let's clap that together, guys. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready, half note, let's go. And 1, hold 2, quarter note 3, quarter note 4, and off. Okay? Let's do good. Great job, guys. If you're able to do that, guess what? Let's go back to the beginning now. Give me all 3 measures. 1, 2, and 3. Give me all 3 measures. Let's do this together. Eyes on the music. Clap and count. Everybody sit up nice and straight too. All right, here we go. On my count. 1, 2, ready, clap and count. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, hold 4. Whole note. 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. Now half note. 1, hold 2, and quarter notes. 3, 4, and off. Okay, did you get that? Good, okay. All right, but now we're at the last measure. Let's take on the last measure. Me first on that. Okay, quarter note, half note, hold 3, then quarter note on beat 4. Okay, watch me first. It goes 1, 2, hold 3, 4. You see that? Let me show you that one more time. Here we go. It goes 1, 2, hold 3, and 4. Let's do it together, guys. Here we go. On my 4 count. Hands ready. Clap and count. 1, 2, ready. Let's go. Last measure. 1, 2, hold 3, and 4. Off. Okay? Now, let's put it all together, guys. Here we go. Clapping all 4 measures. Take it back from the beginning, starting with quarter notes. 1 beat each. Here we go. Hands ready, everybody. And sit up straight. And here we go. On my count. 1, 2, ready. Quarter note. Let's go. And 1, quarter note. 2, half note. 3, hold 4. Now whole note. 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4, and half note. 1, hold 2, quarter note. 3, quarter note. 4, quarter note. 1, half note. 2, hold 3, and quarter note. 4, and off. Okay, did you get it? Well, if not quite, that's okay. Let's grab our instruments now, guys. Let's grab our instruments. I'm going to grab my 2 drumsticks, okay? Remember, if you're holding sticks, wooden spoons, a pair like that. Make sure we're still in our rest position. Rest position, everybody. You should have them held like this together in your lap, okay? While we're still getting ready to play. Now, once I say readiness position, okay? Once I say readiness position, grab your two items. You're gonna form like an X, okay? Make sure you hold them well, okay? You're gonna come down like this, okay? And when I do count you in at 1, 2, ready, play, you're gonna just come up like this, not all the way up. We're not gonna swing our arms. We're gonna come up all the way like this and just like so, okay? Nice and simple. If you do just a small stroke like that, it'll make a lot of noise. It'll make plenty of noise. You don't need to do it really wide or anything like that. That is unnecessary, guys. Plus, you don't get to hit somebody by accident around you, and that's what we don't want. We don't want to hurt any of our friends. We don't want to hurt our parents if they're nearby, okay? We want to be very responsible. Everybody say that. Be very responsible, okay? Here we go. Let's take it from the beginning. Get into your readiness position, okay? Remember, when it's time to do the half notes and the whole notes, we hit it once, and then we hold and count, okay? Everybody remember that. We're gonna go hit once, hold and count, okay? Whether it's a half note or a whole. The quarter notes, you just hit once. That's it, okay? Here we go. Take it from the beginning. Same thing that we clapped, we're now going to play with our instruments. So have them in readiness. On 4 count, we'll begin with the quarter notes. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready. Let's play quarter note. And 1, quarter note. 2, half note. 3, hold 4. Now whole note. 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. And half note. 1, hold 2, quarter note. 3, quarter note. 4, quarter note. 1, half note. 2, hold 3, quarter note. 4, and off. Okay? Let's do that again, guys. Here we go. Back to the beginning. Here we go on my count. Readiness position. And here we go. 1, 2, ready, quarter note. Let's play. 1, quarter note. 2, half note. 3, hold 4, and whole note. 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4, and half note. 1, hold 2, quarter note. 3, quarter note. 4, quarter note. 1, half note. 2, hold 3, quarter note. 4, and off. Okay? Did you get it? Give yourselves a nice stick applause. Woo! Good job, everybody. Okay? Now, if you're still a little bit shaky on it, you're not quite sure how to play this exactly. Maybe you've made a few little mistakes. We did a lot of repetitions, which is great. That's how you're supposed to practice, boys and girls. That's how you practice and get better at music. You repeat, okay? But if you had a little bit of trouble still, that's okay. Guess what? Your mommies and daddies can put you right back on this video to replay it, and then you can follow along and just practice. And then after a while, you could probably practice this on your own, okay? So make sure you replay the video, practice to get better, okay? And that's how we do our rhythms, mixing our quarter notes, our whole notes, our half notes. Remember something, everybody. Here we go. I'm gonna write it all out, okay? Our quarter notes. Our quarter notes are 1 beat. They are 1 beat each, okay? Our half notes, okay? I don't like that. I could write that better. I could do a little better than that. Here we go. So our half notes, okay, are 2 beats each, okay? And meanwhile, our whole notes are just a circle with no stem. That is 4 beats, okay? Quarter notes are 1 beat, half notes are 2 beats, whole notes are 4 beats, okay? Remember that, guys, so that when you look at the music, you'll know exactly what you are doing, okay? Great job, everybody. Give yourselves a kiss from your brains and say, good job, brains. Good job, okay? And guys, we are done for today. I can't wait to see you next week with a new lesson, okay? And also tune in for moms and dads and everybody that's watching. We're going to do a time for him at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. Be ready to do that. And thank you so much for for members of the Academy, as well as people who do watch on my the YouTube channel. Thank you so very much for your support of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. For people, many people around the world that get to watch this, thank you very much for your support. And as always, my friends, I wish you happy practicing. Everyone, take care of yourselves and have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.